A council of IGBO elders on Tuesday slammed the former chairman of DA Communication plc and a chieftain of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Raymond DOKPESI, over comments on the reluctance of Nigerians to vote for an Igbo president. Repost Nigeria had reported that DOKPESI, through a statement on Monday, noted that the emergence of an Igbo president might precipitate the country's breakup, citing separatist agitation by indigenous people of Biafra IPOB in the southeast. However, the chairman, Council of Igbo Elders Chief Emmanuel Iwanyanwu, in an interview with The Punch, pointed out that there were agitations for separation across the regions today. He further berated DOKPESI's unfortunate statement, noting that the Indigbos has always supported a united Nigeria. What he said is just like somebody who says if you give the presidency to somebody from the northeast or northwest, that the people will break away because Boko Haram want to break away from Nigeria. Boko Haram has even conquered part of those places and occupied some local governments. There is no local government in the southeast where you have everybody saying this is Biafra, apart from the protests which stemmed from injustice and unfair treatment of Indigbos in Nigeria. The truth is that there is a problem all over the country. Northeast and northwest, you have the problem of Boko Haram and ISWAP, and they have even come up in the middle belt. In the southwest, you have Ududua group. In the southeast, we have pro-Biafra groups. South-south, too, have people agitating. So the truth is that all patriotic Nigerians should come together and do whatever we can to unite Nigeria. And you don't do that by discriminating against any tribe, the council noted. Southeast elders, they are berating DOKPESI right now, former chairman of DA Communications plc. He is a chieftain of the People's Democratic Party. And with the presidency of PDP in the first place, they've zoned their national chairman to the north. After zoning the national chairman slot to the north, Nigerians started speculating that, wow, okay, since southern governors demanded a southern president come 2023, PDP, they've taken the lead and they've zoned their national chairman, because we know the practice of political parties is that the chairman and the president should not come from the same zone. Immediately, speculations and insinuations started coming out. PDP released a statement that the emergence or their zoning, their national chairman to the north will not stop them from presenting a northern presidency candidate. Interesting. And everyone has just been watching how this has been going. Southern governors are still pushing that 2023 the presidency must come from the south, although it's not been micro-zoned to which of the southern zone, if it's southwest, southeast, or south-south. However, what we do know, and then what political analysts have argued, is that presidency has gone to southwest through Obasanjo. It has gone to south-south in the person of former President Goodluck Jonathan. There is only the southeast. And with the agitations currently going on, an Igbo presidency, they've said is something that will make it even, that there will be a balance. Now, the DOKPESI now made this shocking statement that if the president comes from Igbo, if an Igbo president emerges, that the country will divide. That is truly an unbelievable statement from him. In the first place, the reason there are agitations right now is because of the unfairness, marginalization to the Indigbos, the people of the southeast. Why will he say that the country will break? In other words, he's telling Nigerians that the presidency must come from the north. If it doesn't come from the north, the country will fall apart, and no one should support Indigbos. That is another sort of hate speech. We know President Muhammad Buhari started that. That was what eventually led to the ban on Twitter after he released hate speech against Indigbos. Now it's DOKPESI who is stating this, that Igbo president should not emerge. Let the people decide. Let the people decide. And with the agitations that are going on, we know these leaders, these politicians, nothing they've even done to see that uh, uh, the agitations are well dealt with, they are resolved. But Buhari's government negotiates with terrorists and all of them. Well, the Southeast elders, they've given it to him the way he wants it and told him that this is truly unbelievable that it's coming from you, that it's coming from a chieftain like you, someone who is well respected in your party, someone who has a lot of experience, for you to make that sort of unfortunate statement. It was an unfortunate statement indeed for you to say that Indigbos cannot emerge president. If they emerge president, it will destroy the country and tear it apart. And this is analogy that he's making is solely because in the south is the agitations are there, but is the agitation only in southeast? Igbo elders reminded him there's still agitation in Niger Delta. There are agitations in the west as well. Duduwa Nation is there. And worst of all is terrorists that are from the north. The terrorists we are dealing with today in our country, they are all from the north, northeast and northwest. It was yesterday that the international community, specifically the United States government, they raised concern about the challenges facing the country, the insecurity, most especially from northeast and northwest. We've seen them even raising red flags to their citizens not to travel to those areas. And these are the areas that want to produce presidents. These are the areas that these political parties want the president to emerge from. So why don't they think that a president emerging from this zone, this is what will even destroy the country? That is what DOKPESI is stating here, that because the agitation in the east, because Buhari's government is harassing, killing innocent agitators, doing all sorts, using oppression with the military. That's what's been going on. If you've been following the news lately, you know that that's what's been happening in the southeast. For that sole reason, he doesn't want presidency that should come from the east. But they want the presidency to go to the north. All I know is that 2023 is going to be intense, but the major thing that needs to be dealt with is these agitations, because we cannot even have a general election where there are agitations like this. God will show us mercy, and Nigerians are very prepared, very, very prepared to tackle these politicians forcefully having their way, not allowing the votes of the people to count. Well, guys, leave us your take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again on more updates. Bye.